Hey everyone, Michael here with Games Done Right, another awesome startup screen. We are playing through Ocarina of Time, and this is part 4. So I'll pop up the video for the previous ones up here somewhere. And let's get back to where we went, Zora's River. This is kind of a little mini side quest, but it's part of the main story quest, where before we actually get to the dungeon, we have to do a few tasks here for the Zora. So I'm going to do that now. First thing we need to do is get something that we can dive with. And let's start by talking to this guy. He's missing his daughter, the Ruta princess. And we need the scale here because he doesn't know what happened to her. And he misses her, of course, so we have to figure out what happened to her, where she went. And I have to capture all these in a few seconds, but it's super fast when you're super good, like I am. I got one. Okay, maybe this won't happen first try. Yeah, it will. 30 seconds. So I'm diving in to grab these rupees. I'm trying to prove myself a Zora-worthy swimmer. So right now I can only swim to 3 depth, whatever that is, if you see that number up there. I want to be able to swim to more than that. I don't know if you can see that hole down there, down below the water. That's where we're going to be headed. And currently I can't swim that deep with the 3. I need a 6 swim. And the only way to get that is with scale. So let's go back and talk to that fish and see what he'll give us, which is the silver scale, of course. Oh, okay. So if you're just now watching and you didn't click on the link before where it showed you to watch the previous videos, which is cool, we defeated the first temple, got the Kokiri's Emerald, and we got the silver scale here. Got the Goron's Ruby next. With Dodongo's Cavern, and now we're getting the 3rd spiritual stone to see if we can make our way to the Temple of Time. Okay. It's automatically equipped. This is a silver scale here, and you'll notice the little blue dot now says 6, so 5, 4. This game, man. Alright, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got into that depth there. And that Zora will tell you about it. Okay, there's a bottle. Let's go down and get it. Now that we can dive deep enough. And you got a bottle! Cool. Let's open it and read it. First, let's dive back down. I know we haven't been to Lake Hylia yet, but this isn't like a formal introduction to it. It's just where we go to get that one piece. And right in this area is also where we can get a fish. And we're going to need a fish to gain access to the 3rd dungeon, which is Jabu-Jabu's belly. And we need an empty bottle for that. Luckily, while y'all were away, I'm going to use the milk one. Let's drink it. This is non-fat milk, so it's pretty healthy. Pretty healthy. And it will normally restore 5 hearts. It will normally restore 5 hearts. But we don't need that because... What? Come here, fish. There we go. And it's nice that those milks give you 2 uses. So technically it restores 10 hearts, which is nice. Very nice. I also went and upgraded my bombs and my slingshot ammo while you all were away enjoying your Halloween weekend. How was everyone's? Go ahead and comment below what you dressed up as. See, maybe I'll give a shout out to whoever wins as the coolest one. Alright, let's take a look at the bottle that we found. Normally it doesn't work the first time. And it didn't. Huh. Looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's Ruto saying that she got in trouble with feeding Jabu-Jabu. Oh, what did you call me? Stupid. So yeah, she feeds Lord Jabu-Jabu evidently. And he got crazy once Ganondorf stopped by one time. He's a little green around the gills. It's like funny fish Zora talk, I guess. Yay, got our third bottle. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. Go ahead, this is the bathroom break. Go ahead and make some food, make a smoothie, some popcorn, I don't know. Hell, you could go run to the grocery store, put gas. This guy literally is the worst part of this game. If anybody has an argument for another game, it's this dude. And his slow scooching, I guess. It's funny, I just read something that all the water in Hyrule runs through that guy's crotch area. These are facts, people. These are facts. Okay, let's go ahead and ready the fish that we're going to use to get inside. That's a creepy fish. I'm just going to say it. Kind of demonic and evil looking. Yeah, definitely those things. Alright, we've made our offering, which is what it says to do in the little signpost to the right. Even those teeth are like wicked looking. No me gusta. Inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. I wonder if Finding Nemo got their ideas from this. I'm gonna have to say yes. Oh, and yes, I did go get another Deku thing. Another Deku shield. So I don't know if anybody's played Master Quest. Probably not if you're watching this video. Master Quest is an interesting game. It's a harder version of this game. While the story and all that is the same, the dungeons and the pattern in which you do them is a lot different. Yeah, so it's weird. There's like cows in the ceiling and stuff. Ew, it's our second girlfriend. Sorry, it'll be pissed. There's only one hero in this game, and there's lots of damsels in distress. Letter in a bottle. How much attitude do you think that she has? The way I read it with so much attitude. Get out of here, understand? Anyway. Alright, we're following her now. This is stalking. But lately, he ate you, so I don't think that things are normal right now. Yeah, jellyfish, trying to kill you. Talk to her one more time. I'm actually not, but I'm here for a stone that I heard that you have. And this is such a weird mechanic. I've never really understood why they did this. I don't know. She can be used as a projectile. So, yeah. Toss her up there. I don't want this to hit me. I am going to grab this gold Skulltella here. Such a noob. Because I'm trying to get as many as I can without going too far off the beaten track. What is happening? Oh my goodness. That was annoying. Also, there's a fairy up here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. Because you never know. I could be having an off day. Okay. We made it. A little trick there. That's okay. 2 for 1. It's this is one of the most unique dungeons for sure. I don't know if you knew you could do that. It's kind of eerie and pretty gross actually. If you think about what you're doing in here, like what these vessels are. But I try not to. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of discussion around the relationship between these two. And, you know, like Link and Saria, Link and this thing. I don't really know where I put myself, what I'm supposed to think. I don't really like, I don't like the idea of Link not being with Zelda. I mean, I know it's a princess and a hero thing, but I feel like they're meant to be together, but that's just me. Hop on here. Come on. This switch. Doesn't look like we can press it down. No, so that's why we have this girl. She helps us hold things down. That's not gonna work. Okay, for this part, we walk over these things underneath the ground. Should come up. Hit him with a slingshot. Get some rupees. And I think there's one more yet. This game gets a lot more fun as the more you play. As you get more items, it's not just like slingshots and bombs and stuff. And I don't think I needed to get this. Yes, I did. It was the boomerang. I actually thought for a second that this was the dungeon map. But I'm glad I came in here. I'm gonna try and skip it, but I may end up getting the dungeon map accidentally. And she's mad because I left her behind. I wish she stayed where she was supposed to. That would be nice. How inconsiderate. It's inhumane what you did leaving me back there. Okay, get away from those. There we go, push that. And we do need to leave her on this one. She's gonna be mad again, but that's okay. Okay. Do that. If you do your timing right, you can hit this thing without ever really having to get involved. As soon as he starts to move down, you check your boomerang. As soon as he starts to move, throw it. As soon as he starts to move, throw it. Should be it. So what unlocked here was the dungeon map, and we don't need that. Could be the compass too, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, you finally did stay in one spot. That's good. Yes. This is true. Oh yeah, this is the room I didn't necessarily need to come in. Maybe I'll cut this out. Alright, we opened up the room where we needed the compass. Skip that part. I just pulled it out of the video. Now, this way. I can't believe how sad this is turning out to be. Eek. I told you, I'm not a pro gamer. Okay. Let's go to this one. Nice. So, if you noticed in the room that I was in before, the main room where we found Princess Ruta for the second time, where all those potholes were, there was a lot of electrifying jellyfish, big slimy things, and they were blocking the holes for us to fall down into. And we're just getting rid of these tail things now, and hopefully... Okay, you guys obviously want me to get you. I'll do that. Okay. I can play better than this, believe it or not. I should have held on to that milk, huh? There we go. Okay. So we can go back to the area where all those potholes were again. And, whoa. I think Ruta just took a bullet for us from that jelly thing. Like I said, I'm doing all of this off of a very foggy old man's memory, so we'll get through it. Okay, don't get hit by that thing. The green slimy thing, which is the main one, was right here. So we'll fall through it. I'll get this. Whoa. Skulltula. And there should be one more in here that I'm going to get. Yeah. Okay. Skulltula's good. We're not getting shocked yet. This level was inaccessible before, but we made way with that green slimy thing to drop down that hole. One of the hardest things in this game. There's my favorite spiritual stone, Zora Sapphire. No, I want to throw her. I really hope I get through this quickly and without too many issues. Da, 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 da. Because it's hers. All right, she's happy. We're happy. We're going to take her back to her daddy. As we approach, some weird thing attacks her. Okay, and this Croctorok octopus thing is our little sub-boss. So basically we're trying to get around it, stun it with the boomerang, and then hit it with our sword. You can get pretty close to hitting these spikes, but that's the hard part. You do have a little more speed than he does, but not a lot. Okay. I actually run better the way you just saw, and so this is actually a little bit harder for me. Yeah, taking damage. I don't know why that is. Like a left-handed, right-handed thing, and when it spins the opposite way, you have to turn around and chase it in the other direction. I'm starting to catch up to it. That's good. You can see the little water flicker. As soon as Navi heads up there, you can chuck the boomerang, hit it in the back. As long as it doesn't reverse the spin too many times, this little mini boss isn't that hard. But I mean, yeah, as you can see, it's doing it quite a bit. 2 times is quite a bit for me. Alright, are we catching it? Watch out for the spikes. I really should have gotten hit there. Cutting corners, literally. It's definitely moving faster now. That's kind of annoying. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, Navi. Nice. Not bad. That could have gone way worse, but I'm a baller, so okay. I like how this dungeon has sections to it. Another fairy. So you actually feel like you're making progress. And this is like basically the last introductory temple. You know, the first 3 temples, they show you how to move, obviously, use your sword and the weapons and whatnot. Stun those things. As a platform, we're gonna go find Ruto. What happened? So this is a part of the level that was below that we've created a bridge for now, so we can access this side. And those boxes we saw in the beginning we're gonna use as weights for the switches that we need to open this let's say door, but they're kind of like artery things. Yeah, like I said, gross. That there. And this room took me forever to beat the first time. I'll show you right now in a second. Oh, I forgot that those don't kill them in one hit. So, when you get up here, there's going to be a glass wall, and there's a switch behind it. And the only way to hit it is by making contact with it, obviously. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I didn't know that you could lock onto this, and so when I threw my boomerang, it kept hitting the glass. I kept trying to throw bombs at it. It was just a nightmare. It was just the hardest thing in the world for me at the time. And of course, you know, growing up, your parents only give you X amount of time to play video games, so I went through like my 20-minute stint and didn't do anything. Oh well. My brother did, though. We kind of had a back and forth thing where he'd play and then learn a bunch of stuff, and then I would play and do it that much faster, and then I would continue on with the story, taking it slow because not knowing what to do, and then he would play and then surpass me. It was like a back and forth, first and second place kind of thing. This is my favorite boss in the game, Bioelectric Needle Warfa. Easily my favorite. I love the colors and everything, the sequence, and okay. I don't know. It's just cool mechanics. That was worth it. That was actually a good combo. I'm fine with that. If you throw this enough, it will make it through those jellies like that. And then you gotta blow them up as they detach. Or get one hit and then this guy crushes you. Let's go. There we go. So once you destroy all these little jellyfish thing, he'll probably do. I think he does this twice, and then you can damage his soft purple part again once you stun it. And then dodge these a little bit as it shoots electricity at you. Oh, come out of the ground again and just runs be it right here. Oh no, one more time. It's just like satisfying to hit that big thing. It reminds me of like a pomegranate or something. This should be it. And then it gets boils. So that is the last dungeon as a child. I think we all know by now that there's an adult in this game, even on the box art, so it's not like it's a spoiler. That's just how the game is. Let's grab our heart container rather. And Iskiodo. Oh, look at that face. She's pissed. Useless? I just beat this temple for you. It saved you. Ungrateful. So, unlike Saria and Zelda, this character really tries to get at you. Look at that. It's called personal space. I never understood why they put Link pretty much underneath water when he's like trying to breathe. I guess his mouth comes out. I feel like that's an easy fix though. Just make him bob like an inch higher. Let's say nothing really. Don't be shy. You can tell. You know me. Like I said, it is the best one. I know I mentioned it in the first video that I've drawn all of these. If you want to see them, I'll post them somewhere. That's a hint. You should say that you want to see them. All right, there is our third spiritual stone. The Zora's Sapphire. Kokiri's Emerald, Goron's Ruby, Zora's Sapphire. We are ready to head to the Temple of Time in Hyrule Castle. Again here, her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about because you're a dumb kid. Anyway, we gotta go back and see Zelda and start the man part of this game. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another video. No gameplay. You don't want to miss gameplay. You don't want to miss the story. Tune in next time for part 5. Thank you so much. Peace.